For the past 3 years, my husband has been in a wheelchair. He has really bad leg problems, so I care for all my kids. They're all young.
For Karen Engel and her family, food assistance in the form of SNAP benefits is a major lifeline.
Do you have any money in the account right now?
Nothing at all. Nothing. St. Vincent actually helped us with food this month.
That's because of a backlog the Arizona Department of Economic Security is facing after federal funding cuts caused the department to undergo staff reductions. And now the Trump administration said it would start withholding federal funding from states that are not sending them data and information they are requesting.
In February of this year, we asked for all the states for the first time to turn over their data to the federal government to let the USDA partner with them to root out this fraud.
The data the administration wants includes names of SNAP recipients and their immigration status. Arizona is one of the states that hasn't provided the data. Over the summer, Attorney General Chris Mays sued the Trump administration over this exact request, calling the demand illegal. In a statement to Arizona's Family Today, Governor Katie Hobbs says the state already has strong fraud prevention measures in place and are working to ensure any data shared is lawful and protects the rights of Arizonans. But this political dance is becoming growingly frustrating for Engel.
I just feel like going back and forth, it feels like they're playing games, and it's not fair.
And the Trump administration is giving the nearly 24 states that haven't given them the data they're asking for until Monday to respond to their request. For now, reporting in Phoenix, Zach Perlutsky for Arizona's Family.